Okay, I can see the stream.
All right, here we go. Resume.
Let
And
me
thank you
check
so
sound
much
real
for
quick.
this pleasure.
Yeah, of course. It is always fun. So
Yes, I certainly feel that way. I'm grateful you do too.
okay, I can also hear both our voices.
All right, excellent.
Twitch does say to me, sometimes it does this accidentally when it's not true, but it says it's emote only chat.
Oh, okay, give me a second. I need to fix that. Ta-da! Let's see if that does it.
Okay, yeah, perfect.
Okay, thank you for catching that. All right. Okay, now I can't hear the game sounds. Can you?
Hold on, I have to. I
Of
usually
course.
turn off stream sounds again, so
Sure.
I don't hear us twice.
I don't even know if there's any sounds going on right now, actually. And I don't know what setting to be able to hear the game.
Okay. Maybe try talking to the bird. I'm sure it would make a sound if sound is on. Okay, I hear nothing
All
from the
right,
game.
now we'll see.
So it could be in-game settings. And
Okay.
oh, now I hear sound. Yeah,
Okay.
sound and
All right. As
music.
long as you do and everybody else does, I don't want to worry about the fact that I can't. That's a setting I don't want to go chasing right now. So that got us going. That's excellent. Okay, here we are. And hi, Gambit. Hi. And there's MortalsSin too. Okay.
Okay,
So
now
what would you
I'm
like to do?
not completely sure where we are starting this
Okay.
week.
All right. Let me see where we are.
So this is the latest room we unlocked last time. Oh, I believe we haven't checked yet if there's anything that changed after we made the water flow again. So a few of the puzzles in this room were turned off when we were first in here and the water was frozen. So let's look around at all the different things again and see if something changed.
We did this one, didn't we?
We did that was the turning one, clockwise.
We got that out of that box. And we were messing with this somehow. This seems like it. Oh, maybe it's turned on now. Because I don't remember those dials glowing. I mean, at those points around the circle glowing.
Can you tap it or anything?
I can't do anything with this one. They finally had to tell me. I was so persistent. Okay, so here we go. I don't know what this is over here. Let's see what this is. I have to open it before trying that. Okay, looks like something's missing. All right, well, they're giving me a lot of
Did you try tapping it?
I did.
There's like a valve on the right side, the yellow
I tried turning
glowy
that,
bits.
and I tapped the screen, and it said, looks like something is missing.
Okay, so we probably need the triangle shape in the middle.
Okay, let's see what we got.
Hi, Zero.
Hi. Good morning. Well, for you it may not be morning, but hello. Happy day. Happy Sunday. Okay, so we have the coin, the bell, the remote, bottles, and stone throwing things. Okay, so we crossed over here, I believe. Okay. Is this where we stopped last time, or did we get it right?
We tried one thing, but I think we weren't really sure about it. We didn't really know what the clue
the numbers
for this is.
are. Okay, and we did this one, I think. Oh, I can't pick it up, so something's still holding it. All right. Okay, so that's just about everything we talked. We got the crow to call.
Uh,
The crow's got
above
something in his
the
nest.
where the numbers
Uh-huh.
clue was,
Okay.
there was another one of those round things you can't pick up with an arrow in it, right above that.
Oh. Oh.
So I
It says I
wonder if
can't.
those are.
Mm-hmm. I can't turn them,
Yeah,
and I
but
can't. Go ahead.
I wonder if that means we need to do something so we can use them, or if those are clues of some kind.
Well, that one
But
looks like a orange, and this one over here looks green. So that could be red. So it could be off or on in different directions.
yeah, I'm not sure if the green one was already green last time or not. I don't remember.
Um, I have a terrible memory, but I sort of think it was,
Okay.
but I'm not certain.
Can you look if there's anything on the ceiling?
Oh, of course. Helpful lanterns and that dome and
Okay.
lots of greenery hanging down. I don't see anything in particular.
Yeah, me neither. Let's take one closer look at the pipes in the other corner and see if there's anything above head level that we missed.
Well, hello, Miss Sabrina.
The round thing we can't do anything with yet.
We're looking for
Has
hopefully
like,
a triangle or something. 'Cause I have to open it
yeah,
before trying that. Okay, and then it looks like something.
the puzzle to the right of it has
Mhm.
like some kind of special part on the pipe above it.
Oh.
Can we take a closer look at that?
Oh no. It's over my head and it won't let me go closer.
Okay.
And I'm
You can't
tapping
tap
it, and nothing is happening.
Okay, then I guess we look at other rooms. Can you open the map?
Sure.
And last time, if I recall correctly, we were kind of stuck in the other rooms and used a hint to get us into this new room.
Uh-huh.
Can you go to room 12, the lower picture?
I can try.
That was where we can direct the water flow to a few different parts. Okay, we're still missing one of the keys here.
Mhm.
And we can switch between pipe 1, which I think gave us what we needed. So let's switch it to pipe 2 again. I think we also used that, but maybe something will change by changing this. Okay, then let's look around. In this room we also had, like, if you follow the walkway, there was one or two other puzzles we hadn't solved yet.
I don't remember this one. Did we finish
Yeah,
it?
this looks like it, yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this was the placement of the symbols on the Tetris pieces.
Oh, yes. I'm not sure what that looks like the colors of our remote.
Yeah, this is where they got the materials. but I believe we tried the remote here, and the only thing it does in
okay.
this room is fix or break the bridge.
Okay.
Okay.
And we did this one already. Or did we?
No, I don't think we had any clue for this yet.
Okay.
So we could either do a pattern here or numbers, two-digit numbers.
Okay.
Okay.
And no clue what those are. Let's look up on the ceiling like we did before. Alright, there's that dome again. And the chains hanging down. They dropped. I remember us doing that.
Yeah, we've had a few different levels in this room.
And we were, at one point, riding the, riding the car on the track. I don't know what you call that anymore.
Yeah, that's another room, the gondola, maybe?
Yes, gondola.
That's another room where we haven't seen any clues for the puzzles. But yeah, maybe let's look at that, because usually every time we unlock something, it should lead to something new, and we haven't found anything useful in that room yet.
Right.
But I don't quite remember which room number it is, so we'll have to
Okay,
see
and
if
also we
we can find
can't get across at here, but we can choose it on fast travel to get over there.
it. Yeah, we could use the remote to fix the bridge.
Okay. And how do I do that? Just aim it over
But
there?
we can,
Oh.
if you see the picture for fast travel, then that would be easier.
Okay.
Although there was this glowy yellow thing on the bridge that I think was also something we didn't know what to do with yet.
Okay. So where do I go in these three pictures?
Let's do the remote after all. Close the map again.
Okay. How did he tell me to? I could close it and it'll go back where I was.
The top right has an X.
Oh, yes. Thank you. All right. And then you want me to use the remote on those colors?
On the bridge where we want to cross.
Oh. Okay. Oh. That's the bridge. So I hit the red and hold it down.
Yeah. And you can see the sand glass in the middle. If the sand is moving up, then that's...
Oh, yes. I did see that one. All done.
Okay, now if you look right by your feet...
Uh-oh. Okay. I think that's just the light where the bridge connector is.
No, it would be part of the bridge.
Oh. A ring. But it just takes me to the other side. I've seen that ring hanging down before. That may be a place where you can use the remote from another level.
Let's see. If you go a bit further to where the two colors are in the stone, so we can look at it from the other side.
That takes me all the way to the end.
Yeah, so
Alright.
it's a bit too far away probably.
But I remember that thing hanging around, and I think it just has to do with once the... Did you see that before we used the remote?
No, I'm not sure where it's coming from.
Well,
but we can try if you use the remote now, like usually you hold the buttons on the remote until it switches from one state to the other entirely.
Okay.
But if you hold the blue a little bit and then stop, can we see where the
It just
ring
dropped
piece
down
is
about
going?
a foot. It's just, I think it has to do with the bridge connection, but I could be so wrong. See, it comes around
Okay.
when I use the red.
Okay, then let's have the bridge completely in the red part again and then go to the other side.
Okay, how do I get it completely?
Yeah, as long as the sand is on the top part of the hourglass.
I can't seem to get it to work from here.
I think it's already fully in the red state.
Oh, okay. Alrighty, I'm here. Let's see if there's a number over here on these boxes. Well, I can't walk over there. The only thing I can do is go out that door. Or through that door.
Okay, if you look back, there's nothing we can see from here that we can't see from the other side, right? Because basically right now we are looking for any clue
Right.
to anything.
Alright, so
I see the pipe with 3 dots. Okay,
yes.
but that's on. Okay, then let's go through the passage.
Okay. Here's 2 circles. Oh, that that has that
Oh, it's
elevator
this room.
that goes up and down.
It's this room here. Okay, so we've did the puzzle behind the cork that moves.
Yes.
We did not find out what the elevator is for yet, like the moving cart.
No, I thought maybe there would be something that I could stop it and get on it. There's this little thing right here.
Yeah, we can't use
stuck.
the lever by it. Yeah.
But I would imagine if we could get something unstuck, we could get on the elevator
we don't
and ride
really
up.
have any. We don't have any items to use right now.
No.
Okay.
We went to the room across the bridge. You're right, Gambit. And I'm sorry about those commercials. We've tried to minimize them. So I hope they won't bother you for another hour or so.
The sun and moon device was here, right? That was the thing on the other side? And it was still off, I think.
Yeah. You had figured out the math, had you not? What all that means?
No, this we still don't know, I think. We've seen these symbols in the
What did I
sphere.
do? I went back out. Oh, sorry. There's not a whole lot of places I can move around in here. We got in there. solve that puzzle. Oh, is this an exit we haven't taken?
I think that's where the little bush is.
Oh. And we have a ladder.
Yeah, the ladder leads up to the beam we
Laser
can use to
room.
freeze and unfreeze things. And it has the thing we can use to combine inventory items.
Oh.
But we don't have any inventory items, so that doesn't
Okay.
have much.
Can't combine that. We didn't figure this one out, did we?
And that is what we can use to combine items. So
Oh,
we can
right,
put
right.
two items in the top, and they'll come together on the bottom.
And we did that.
That one we did, yeah.
Did we do this one? Oh, I'm done with this one. It answered my question.
I think we did that to get access to the ladder. Hi Oceanic. Yeah, I sent Guy off because streaming on his birthday is not allowed.
He's at his mama's celebrating his birthday waves. He might get back in time to jump in chat, but he couldn't be assured, so he just said maybe I should ask Mortals if she can do it with me. All right, do you know what this is?
This was off the last time we tried it. Can you interact with it now? Is it doing something?
Yep. It's not active. I have to do something.
Door,
oh, I didn't read that fast. So go something next door.
Yeah, this makes me wonder if it's the where we can put in two numbers or symbols.
Mm.
Just in case, let's take the little tunnel and make sure we didn't miss anything there, because I think we only had access to the bush and nothing else.
Okay, the tunnel is right here beside the ladder. That structure open there.
On the left side. It's like you can't see the tunnel itself here, but if you go to the dark corner, there should be a tunnel there.
Did I go the right place?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanna look around here to make sure we can't do anything else here.
Those
Although
symbols.
technically we have access to other places in this room.
Oh. Those, goodness gracious. Excuse me. Those circles and squares are there and triangles, but I don't know.
We used those like a month ago.
Okay.
Okay, let's open the map and go to the sphere room for a moment. I don't quite remember what number it is, but
16. Here's
On the very left.
16. Okay, that's where I want to go.
Yeah, let's go there because that's the other room that had an equation with like a
It is right there.
diamond.
Yeah.
Is it the exact same? It is, okay.
It looks like it.
Okay, so that makes me think like it looks like there's something can come from above and drop into where the equation is here. So I'm guessing when we solve whatever we need with the elevator thing in the other room, that it will do something here and then we can use this room after that.
Oh. And we have,
Okay.
yeah, we've used those, all those symbols. We did that over here, I think, on the wall.
Yeah.
Did we ever get behind that?
No, but the puzzles in this room are still inactive.
Yes,
So
I see them, yes.
Yeah. And the room number is pretty high as well. So we got access to this room after room 10, but this is room 16, which is kind of a hint that we need this room later on.
Okay.
Okay, so let's look at the map again. We still have can you check the room 11?
Yes, I see 10.
Should be,
and I see
yeah, it should
9.
be over to the right. If you go
11,
to the
there it
right
is. Has
from
2
9.
pictures,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
Which one do you want me to tap?
Left one.
We still haven't gotten that key.
Okay. Yeah, can you look to the left from there?
Sure.
So, because we can change the water to flow in here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, but the bars are closed. So, like, if those bars were open, then we could change the water flow and freeze it.
Okay, so those bars, do they raise? I don't know if the bars have anything, because this has got bars too.
Oh yeah, they might not. Oh, but we can walk to the other side if it's frozen maybe. So in the middle of the 2 pathways the water can take, there was a button you can press to change which direction it goes. So at the bottom in the very middle. Let's change that to go to the left. Yeah. And now let's go to the next room again and try to freeze it. And then we can walk over to the other side there. I'm not sure if there's anything there for us right now.
Okay, this door over here that I'm looking at, and I know you've got a bit of it away. Is that where I get to the other room?
Should be opposite to the water. And the beam right in front of you.
Yes.
We want to target that at the door we just came from. Okay, so this room needs the gem for the obelisk. But I don't think we've seen a gem yet.
Okay, so what?
Can you make it target the water?
Yes, I did.
Okay, and then go back into that room.
Okay. I want to. Alrighty.
And then we should be able to walk over the water on the left side now.
Oh! Sorry.
Oh, hold on.
I went to the right.
Yeah, we've been in this part. Okay, so the water completely dries up at the bottom if you freeze it up here. Which kind of makes sense, okay, because you can just... Well... I mean, it could theoretically freeze the whole thing in the block.
Alright, so
Okay,
now
so
we
that
have
doesn't work.
the bridge. No, the bridge is still not down because this thing's stuck.
Yeah, I figured that
the
whole
water's not
water...
there. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I figured that everything would freeze, but instead it froze the top part and let the bottom part flow out. Okay, so that doesn't help us. Then I guess we're going back to the map.
Okay.
Then I guess we're going back to the room with the gondola and seeing if we missed anything there. And then we're spending 2.5 more hours just walking around looking at things.
Okay. Alright, which room
Now
is the gondola in?
I'm not sure, but I think it had like a little glowing gondola sign next to it. Should be easy enough to find. Yeah, at the very bottom is that room 70. Underneath room 9.
Oh. Oh, I remember we were hunting for those papers too.
Yeah. So we have the...
Here's the gondola. Okay, I'm on it.
hold on a second.
Sure.
Can you look up? Like above where the papers are.
Do I need to get closer back to the edge? Let me look.
No, okay,
That's
I
above
just
the
remember
papers.
that
Okay.
there's like these 3 copper pieces with like a rope or something or a cable coming out of it.
Yes.
And I remembered it hanging down, and then there's one hanging where it's hanging down, and then on the right there's one where it isn't. So I thought something had changed in this room, but I just only remembered half
telescope.
of it.
I forgot. Yeah. That operates the telescope. But we don't have any coordinates or whatever.
Okay, let's go to the bottom of this room using the map. And take a look around.
And we can't get across there, right?
Yeah, we can't.
There is, looks like there's supposed to be a walkway, but oh, it's a bridge.
There's
that
a
we need
bridge
to make
that's
come
up,
down.
yeah. You could check if it gives us a useful hint if you walk
Sure.
up to the bridge and try to tap
Do
it.
you want a hint? Hint. You can do something in room 17.
That is where we are, okay.
Hit
Then
again.
I mean, honestly, we looked around this room a lot last time together, and I still don't really see a hint for what to do. Unless Gambit has an idea, then that's probably a good idea to get a hint here.
Okay. All right, Gambit, here we go. Go to the telescope. You need to ride the cart all the way to the upper station if you haven't been there yet.
Yeah, we have been there.
Yeah.
So we can use the map to go up.
Okay, so get out of the hint.
Yeah, let's go up again. So, changing the coordinates changed what we see through the telescope?
This right over here, there's some kind of, yes. I can move this, with this.
Can you take a look? Can you take a look through the telescope first?
Sure. There we go.
So, because like there's a chance that maybe what we see in here is used as a hint for the other part.
So this is the thing we control over here. I just don't know what settings to use. For instance, we can move this way and we get a different picture, and move that way. I mean, each time I move it, it gets the same picture on both sides. But I don't.
Retro.
Hey!
Yeah, those
Retro?
are numbers.
Happy Sunday! And I'll just go peek over here again and just see what's different.
So the line, I'm not completely sure, but it might be a point. So that would be 2.7 in this case. Okay, I think these look the same.
Okay.
Can you go and change the numbers, like the coordinates, more strongly?
Okay, where would you like for me to go? All the way to maybe the center?
Yeah, let's do that. And then double check, because if the image doesn't change, then that means the image is a hint for this and not the other way around.
Something like that?
Yeah, let's try that. You might have to hit the button.
Which button?
Bottom right, the circle thing.
Oh, that's a reset, isn't it? Oh.
What is
that?
What is
It just tried to activate. So let me run back over here and see what we see in the telescope. They're different.
Okay. So we do need coordinates. Okay. Can you go back to where we put in the numbers? And change them just a little? And press the button and then look to your left.
quickly.
Yeah, so you see what I talked about earlier, like there's the with the rope that's hanging down. When you press the button, the cable is light up, and the cable that's hanging down is also lighting up. Like at least it's lighting up to that place. So I wonder if we can do something with that. So it's a cable leading past the paper table.
J'attends, Cousin Zephyr. We're hoping that the guy will be here soon before we stop the stream so we can all sing happy birthday to him. Now, I'm sorry. I'm not sure what you said about the stream.
There's a cable on the floor leading to the left.
Yes.
And it's going underneath the papers.
Yes.
And then further to the left where there's a rope hanging down.
Yes.
And I wonder if we can do anything with that.
Right this minute? The rope?
Maybe. We can't go closer to it.
I'm on the edge. It's as close as of the rock where I'm standing. That's as close as I can get to the rope.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like we can do. Like it wouldn't really make sense to try anything from the bottom, I think.
No, we could play Tarzan if the game would let us. We could just swing on the rope.
Let's take another look at the papers.
Okay. This game has what, Retro? Some kind of horror music. I don't have any sound on my side, so you enjoy that for me.
I also don't hear the music now, so have fun. Okay, we tried lining them up on top of each other and it didn't look like anything useful. I think we're just taking one more hint and seeing if it tells us we've been stupid.
Okay, it says you can do something in room 17. Go to the telescope. You need to ride the cart all the way to the upper station if you haven't been there. We've been there.
Yeah.
One of the ropes used to control the telescope is broken. That's the one you were looking at just now, I think.
Yeah.
But you can still operate it using the telescope control panel. So
Okay, so maybe we're trying to lower it and then take it? Then let's move this all the way down maybe and press the button. And then look if the position of the broken rope changes.
no,
You have to press the round, yeah.
still in the same position. Maybe
Okay, let's use the map to go down again and see if we can reach it.
Okay. I'm just curious. The rope moved.
Okay, to the left or to the right? Oh,
The rope went down.
nice. Okay, then let's go downstairs now and see if we can
And how do I do that?
do anything.
Is there a ladder?
You
or
open the
something?
map.
Oh.
Well, the manual way to go there would be using the gondola, and it takes forever.
Right.
So we're quick traveling.
So which one of these pictures do I need to tap?
The
I'm sorry.
bottom picture.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, now somewhere that rope was accessible.
It should be right above you, I think.
It is. So we can lower it more. If we just knew how to. Do you see across here where we can't go? Oh, those are just metal. I was looking at the center of the picture. There's black metal marks that look like they could be a clue, but with the one below it, we're just looking at different angles, so I don't think it's significant. So if we pull
we don't have
the rope,
anything
you think the bridge would go
across?
So we just need to lower it again?
I'm not sure. Oh, maybe if it was long enough, we could Tarzan across to the other side.
There you go. You got it figured out.
But
let's do it.
But it's a little bit in the wrong position for that.
Okay.
It said we are too weak to pull it down. We don't have anything to cut it with.
No.
If we had the gondola down here, then like I would try to bind it to the gondola and yeah, let's try using the remote just in case.
And what am I aiming at? I don't.
Just turn around and check if you see anything yellow in the hourglass anywhere, because without the yellow in the hourglass we can't use it. So just do a slow turn around the room. Yeah, so there's nothing there. Okay, can you open the map? Like next to these rooms there's a symbol for the gondola. And I was wondering if that's a quick way to switch the position. Because it's upstairs right now. Like on the top left there's the round gondola picture.
So just tap it?
Tap that? Yeah, let's try that.
No, it just means that it's either activated or we've been through this room, or it's telling us something. Cause
okay.
Do you remember any other room that had that glowing gondola picture?
I don't. There should be one more room where you can access it. Okay, but then let's go to the upstairs in room 17 again.
Okay. That's the only one that. Oh, that's just telling us where the gondola is.
Yeah, probably.
Like
it would have been nice to have a.
What is this? Retro saying Amnesia Games has a lot of puzzles too, but they are horror based, but nice puzzle games in general. Well, thank you for that insight. You can enjoy that for us.
This game is clearly also horror based, as you can tell by the music that neither Mom nor I can hear. Okay, then I guess we are taking the gondola down. Because I think since we don't have any items, the only thing I can think of to use more force on the rope would be to tie it to the gondola somehow.
But the gondola path doesn't go there.
It does. It's the very end of the gondola. So if we go into the gondola up here and then take it all the way to the other end, then we'll be downstairs.
Okay, now I don't know what to do with the directions.
So on the gondola.
Oh, I'm not on the gondola yet.
So no, you're on the elevator.
Okay, now what?
The top button goes to the upstairs room, which is where we are, and the bottom button goes to the downstairs room, which is where we want to go.
And then how did I stop it?
You can, like, we're going to the very end, so we don't need to stop it this time. You can press the button multiple times to go faster. And then if you look on the right side, there's like a part where it glows on the bottom half, which shows how fast we're going. So there's 3 speeds. We're going at 3, and if we tap the top button 3 times, we would stop.
Oh, okay.
But we'll just wait until we get to the other room. So, Gambit, do you mean symbols on the map pieces? Or above where the map pieces are?
I have no idea where I am. So.
You're on the gondola.
Clever, clever.
You're an underground mom.
That's where I spend my life lost, right? Okay.
Yeah, and it is technically true. We are underground.
In a massive caves.
Okay.
I don't know why we stopped.
I think, yeah, that means we're at the end of the line. So if you look to your right.
Oh, there's the road.
If you look, yeah, let's
see. It tied. It tied. You see?
Yeah.
You see? Just as you said.
Okay, perfect. Oh, the symbols on the top left of each room are numbers. Like the dots and lines and squares. Okay, then now let's use the gondola to tear down the rope, I guess. So press the up button.
Okay, just every time you want me to do something, say it quick because I'm slow. Okay, up. You want me to go faster or not?
You can go faster, yeah, this is quite slow.
I'm trying to keep the arrows in front of me in case I need to do something quick and it keeps turning and following the path.
You can press the bottom button 3 times now.
Which button?
Bottom button 3 times.
It's just moving faster.
Top button once now. You pressed 1 time too much. Okay, never mind. Okay. Then let's just. If you look up, where we tied the rope, is it still hanging there?
I can't see anything. No?
Okay, and then it's probably in the bottom room. So press the bottom button a bunch of times. And we're going to the bottom room again with this gondola. Yeah.
I'm back. My brother just rang. Sickness bug at my mother's care home, so no visit. Oh. Oh, well, I'm pleased you'll be here for Journey, but I'm sorry. There's a lockdown where your mama is. I'm sorry, what did you say, Mortals? Did I miss a button press?
No, we are waiting for the gondola to stop on its own again.
Oh, good. I can relax. The rope is on her back.
It might be in your inventory. You can check the inventory if it went in there automatically.
Yes. It's next to the bell. Between the remote and the bell.
Okay. There was something I wanted a rope for earlier, but I forgot what it was.
Me too.
We can try to just use it to reach the bridge here. So if you go to where the bridge is and then try to use the rope on it. You step out of the gondola.
Okay. It won't let me get any closer than this.
Yeah, can you use the
No.
rope on it?
It's not lighting
Okay.
up anywhere.
Where did we want a rope?
Anybody remember where we wanted rope before?
I can't remember. Can you open the map and we'll look at the rooms? Okay, so the water room.
Maybe we could lasso the key.
Yeah, I don't. That would work.
Mom's at the end of her rope. You're so funny. I would be if I were alone trying to figure this out, I guarantee you. Grows quiet so she can remember back in the recesses of her mind where that rope goes.
I can't remember. Like, there was something earlier where I think I thought like it'd be nice if we had a rope or something.
Well, we can
But I have no
go
idea
back
where it was.
through. We can just go back through each room quickly with this fast
Yeah,
travel.
let's start with the newest room.
Which
I
is
think it's on the right, bottom right somewhere.
14, 17, 10.
Was it 14?
I don't know. That's just
Let's
the
try
far right.
Let's try 14 for now. Okay, we need a triangle piece. The other thing doesn't work at all. We need 4 numbers. And we have those weird things we can't move. Okay, let's go into the next room. You can just go to where the ice is trying to flow. It should lead us to the water room.
Okay, I guess that did it right. I tapped the ice.
Yeah. Okay. And we can head downstairs. So here we need the key. We could try giving the crow the coin again. We tried that once before though.
Where is the crow again?
In the room we just left.
Oh. Okay. Alright, so I'm down here and you don't see a use for... Oh! Trying to pull the... Come on. Why can't I tap and get somewhere? Maybe my hands are too dry.
So the only thing here right now is needing the key.
Okay. Okay. So this bridge we needed to pull down. But I don't know that we've got...
So if you look where the key is.
Yes.
And then on top of that there's like a pipe leading to above the bridge. So I'm relatively certain that if we manage to get the key somehow, then it'll unblock the
and
part,
it'll turn
and
drop
then we
the
get the
bridge.
water to flow, and that'll get the bridge to go down.
So this is not, we would not use the rope to try to...
I mean, you can try. and drag it onto the
I
screen
can't
just
even
in
get,
case.
no,
But
I can't
don't
get
think.
close enough. It's not taking me
Yeah.
to the base of the bridge.
Okay, so we're trying the next room.
Okay, so what does that mean? Where do I go?
Just pick a door.
Pick a
We go one
door.
by one.
Where's a door? Okay, here we go.
Okay, this room needs the gem on top of the obelisk. And then this whole area is done. So that's something we're gonna get at the very end when we're done with all the other rooms.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and the top, I don't think had anything else. We got the beam from there. Let's go through the next door. No, hold on. Then the other door leads to room 2. Okay. Open the map. And we'll go to room 13.
Top or bottom picture?
That doesn't matter. Okay. If we had a magnet or
Oops.
something, we could combine it to fish for the key.
That's right. I went
That
down.
might actually be a thing. Yeah, that's okay. I actually saw a moon and sun image on the other side of room 17 where we can't go yet. So that puzzle will be connected to what we have in here. We could freeze the elevator and see if we can tie the rope to it.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think that's what I had in mind earlier. But let's
Oh.
try that. So you have to go back up the ladder. Hi, Bean.
Happy day, Bean!
And then aim the blue beam in the corner. Like the left corner where you see the pipe doing a corner, and then below that.
I'm sorry.
If you're looking at the big cogs, then more to the left, where the dark corner is.
Okay. Well, it just went down and I missed it.
That's okay.
Okay, I got it.
Alright, then we're going down and we'll see if we can...
Where's my down place? Oh, I see it. Oh, I thought that was a gym. Okay. And when you want me to try the rope?
Yeah.
Nada. Nothing.
Okay. Then back to the map.
Well, generally, Gambit, they had that training at home, or they didn't. So, I don't know. Or the other, well, that would have been the key thing. Whether the mother taught it or the father demonstrated it.
Let's try going to room 12 again.
Okay.
Top right picture. picture.
Right. Top right. Oh, here we go. I found it. My eyes don't see these little tiny letters much. Top left. Okay. What is that? We've already done that.
We have used the symbols on the Tetris, yeah. Okay, take a quick look around here. I think we solved everything on this floor.
Well, the only problem is we don't have a completed green check.
Yeah, it's the same room as downstairs, and we're still missing something down there. You do mean the green?
Yeah. Let me just run over here real quick. See where the exclamation is? Does that mean that's the only room we've not solved that we've got? Levels. We've got the other two that are solved. See, it says
no, the exclamation mark is for room 12 as a whole.
Oh, okay.
So that means something in room 12 is still missing.
Okay.
And I think we've solved the upper floors, but we definitely still have things to do on the bottom floors.
Okay.
Okay, let's go to the bottom picture. And walk back to the bridge we could use the route on. One last test in the circle is something to interact with. If we can use the rope on it.
On what?
You know, where we were wondering if it was part of the bridge or if the golden glowing circle was an item. If we could use the rope to tie it up.
No interaction.
Okay, let's do that. Okay.
My daddy was too, Gambit.
Guy!
Hey! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Guy! Happy birthday to you! Thank you so much for coming in! How awesome!
Yeah, we got our hands on a rope. And now we're stuck again.
We grabbed this rope. And we can't remember where we need to use a rope.
It even says long rope.
Yeah,
interesting.
Long rope. Hey, One Donut! Yes, Causes Zephyr, there's Guy. You can wish a happy birthday now for sure.
Hi, Donut. So we took an hour to get a rope, which is why the rope is so long. It kept growing and growing until we got our hands on it.
Okay, that's right. Dropping more and more down so we could yank it down. climb up and down somewhere. In the recesses of Mortal's mind, she remembers thinking somewhere, if we had a rope, we could accomplish something, but that's been way back, so we don't remember.
It might also be something that was solved when I wasn't looking last time.
Oh.
Okay, then let's try going to using the map to go to the top of room 17 again and see if we can tie it up there somewhere. Like that would be a place we could go down from. In other areas, I don't really remember.
I don't remember a going down place, a cave or a drop off or anything.
So it would have to be on the opposite of the papers somewhere. Or there's the elevator though. If there's an elevator with a puzzle there, then it's not going to let us tie a rope and skip the elevator.
This was the room where we got the rope. We followed this pipe, we activated this, the rope dropped, and then we went down, and Mortals knew before we got there we were supposed to tie it to our gondola, and we pulled the rope until we had it broken. It was in our inventory. It's telling me to turn it, but I'm struggling to turn it.
I think when you see the turn symbol, you press and hold the symbol and then move it.
Oh, okay. But you were thinking on top of or something. We couldn't reach to the bottom part of room 17 because the drawbridge couldn't be dropped down, okay? We tried to throw the rope toward the bridge. Is that where we have the water frozen? We tried to throw the rope toward the bridge and there was no is that
we tried it on
the drawbridge.
We tried it in that room and we also tried it in this room at the bottom.
Okay. Just looking for something like, I hadn't thought about it until Mortals did it a while ago, putting it on top, see if something comes together. But nothing does. We have used the hints maybe twice, but I don't know that where they were not helpful. I don't think we stopped before we went any further.
I mean, we got the rope now, so there's a good chance it would hint at the next part to do, and then the first hint just tells us what room to go.
Okay, so you want me to hit
just take the hint which room to go? I think so, yeah.
How about that, room 9?
Okay. I guess we're going to room 9. Which room is that even? I don't
Right
know.
here. I'm amazed today. My vision's clearer, so I'm seeing those tiny numbers better.
Yeah, Gambit is saying there was next to the obelisk. Yeah. Let's go downstairs.
Where are the stairs?
You can use the map.
Oh, I thought there was only one room picture. Sorry.
There might be a ladder somewhere.
Okay, I'm down here. I think. Now, where do I need to go?
Okay, so if you go around the obelisk or step up to the obelisk.
Oh, but that takes strength, right? Uh-huh. There
Yeah,
it is. I
but
got a red mark or something. Does that mean no?
okay, it says to attach it to something nearby. So what I'm thinking is, Guy said the gondola. I was thinking maybe just part of the obelisk because you can take it apart and then put it together again. I'm not sure where the gondola
Oh,
moves in this room.
so do this?
I think the gondola is probably too far away.
Break this down?
Yeah,
Okay.
blue button.
Oh, thank you. I did the wrong button.
But if it doesn't work with the obelisk, then we can try the gondola after.
Okay, you did it. You got it. You got it. All right, now I need to pull the thing back
Nice.
out, right? The remote?
Yeah. Hold the red button. Yes.
Whoa!
On higher delay again as usual.
Hot diggity dog. Okay.
Magic.
Oh, we have a ladder.
And we can go down. Nice. Good call, Gambit. Okay, where are we?
I don't know.
Yeah, can you interact with this device?
All right, let me look around the room. There's a tunnel, but no, I don't believe I'm getting an interaction.
Okay, there is a cable leading to the tunnel, so there's a good chance we need to turn this device on.
Okay, so go to the tunnel.
It's a one-time use, Guy, as
Rip
was
rogue.
the knife and other things.
Well, danke. All right, we have another. Okay, here we go.
Bitteschön.
It's broken. Okay. I don't see. Oh, wait. Look! Look! 25! We've needed that number somewhere else. 25.
Yeah, let me put that down. I think that's the last number for room 2.
Okay, no, we can't manage any of this. That leads here. So this is broken. And so we can't go, when we go back through the tunnel, we can't fix these. Yep, you're right. God, we don't have that yet. All right, so what?
Okay.
There was the elevator that had the number.
There was
numbers.
Hold on. There was another ladder after we went through the tunnel. Can we go up that?
All right, wait just a second. Go back in the tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay. And then do what?
There's a ladder here. Can you go up?
Okay, I went up the stairs.
Oh, we are on the rock we tried to throw pebbles at.
I'm
So
lost.
was what we saw the ladder, or is there a lever here? Can you look around your feet?
I got a metal rod. Thank you. Looking around my feet.
Yeah.
Aha!
And is that some kind of clue on the...
That's the lever. That's the lever.
Oh, nice.
One to go. What does that mean? One what? One number to go yet again?
No, you see the left side lit up, so there's another lever somewhere probably that lights up the right side of it, and then we can use whatever that device is. Can you look behind you on the floor one more time? There was a rock with a strange color.
Oh, I got some kind of reaction and then it went away. Okay, a rock with a strange color.
It could just be lighting, but I just want to make
Just the base of the
sure.
lever I just used, yeah.
Yeah, and then if you look
That's
more to
where the
right,
robot statue fell down, it says. That rock that's lighter than the others.
Okay. Alright, then let's use the map to go to the ground floor of this room. Which is room 2. And not the bottom picture, because ironically the bottom picture sends you up here.
Okay, so which picture? The upper left?
Yeah.
The robot's heart is in the sand. But I thought we've been looking for a shovel, but maybe we can, no, can't use the rod, never mind.
Yeah, but if you turn around towards your left, there's like a barrel of some sort. And that's probably where the numbers go. If you look towards the big robot, it's on your left side. Yeah. Okay, so the robot that's above us has the number 96. So that would go on the top ring probably. Guy has put the numbers in chat a little.
Oh, okay.
So top one is 96, middle one is 42, and bottom one would be 25.
Now what?
Okay. So maybe the order is wrong. I figured this would be correct because one of the...
25 was the highest, right?
Yeah, 25 fell down from above, so let's put 25 at the top. 25, 96, 42. Maybe?
mine's sunken down in a hole. Swap 25 and 42. Uh-oh. Now from where I am? Right now?
Right now, just finish the bottom to be 96 since you're so close to it.
Oh.
But so I'm not sure how far number 25 has fallen down.
Okay, so swap 25
Guy
and 42.
thinks it was room. So what Guy is suggesting is 96 at the top, then 25, and then 42. Which would mean the 25 robot was where the lever was.
25.
Then that order would make sense. You're doing great on the spinning, by the way.
This touching is working. I'm sorry, what was the last number again? 42?
42?
Okie dokie. Nothing's happening that I can see.
Yeah, so one more that would make sense from the height would be if 25 was at the very top somewhere, 25, 96, 42. And if it's not that, then we're missing something important.
25, 96.
Yeah, and 42 stays where it is.
We got it! The gym! We got the gym! Oh, sorry, I'm shouting in your ears. Okie dokie, we got it. The gym is ours. Okay. The obelisk gym.
I thought we'd get that much later.
Me too. But who knows? It just may completely turn the game upside down and take us on a fast track.
Okay, you can go through the room that's right behind you. Through the door. Which should lead right to the obelisk room.
Alright, how do we get it up there? Where's the obelisk?
You can use the remote.
I'm having trouble.
Keep holding
Where's the obelisk?
It's in front of you. It's half broken.
Oh, that's right. We messed it up. I mean, I messed it up.
Yeah. But we probably need to break it completely so that we can access the top piece.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to use what on it?
Blue. Keep holding blue until all the sand is at the bottom.
Would that make the top in another room?
It might be up by the gondola line, if I see correctly. If it's not right here, then it's probably one of the pieces up there. Then we need to go to room 17 and take the gondola to this room. 17 is at the bottom middle, and I think the top picture has a gondola right now, but I'm not completely sure.
I'm here. Was it lucky?
Is the gondola here? Nice. Okay. And tap the top button. And twice maybe. Will not go super fast, but also not super slow. Okay, you tapped it 3 times. Okay. Be ready to tap the bottom.
Which button?
You see Now we're going through this room. When we get to the room where the obelisk is in, you tap the bottom button until the lights on the right side are gone, which should be 2 times.
You just have to tell me, because I don't know where I am and I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'll tell you when I see it, but you will be there a few seconds before I see it.
Okay. All right. Tapping the bottom button twice, you said?
Yeah, that will get you to pause. Okay, 2 times. This is the room. Nice, good job. Okay.
Thank you.
And now some of the pieces should be right underneath us, I think.
The gondola's blocking my view of most everything downstairs.
Okay, then press the top button once and then let it move a little bit and then press the bottom button once to stop again.
Is this going to be glowing blue? The parts?
Hold on. Idea. If you take out the remote now and press the red button a little bit, like the pieces flew up and then landed down. So theoretically they should go up a little bit.
Can I
If
use
you
this
can.
when I can't aim it at anything?
You have to move around until there's sand. There was definitely sand when you pointed in the right direction.
I got it. Okay. It's the blue laser.
You can probably look a little more to the left, which should be the direction the obelisk is actually in.
Is that a piece of it down there?
Okay, yeah, that is a piece of it. So let's hold red a little bit. You can see the piece move, and then stop holding it again.
The pieces are on the cliff side, on right side of the tunnel to the next room. I don't understand that. You do probably though.
Yeah, so they are right where we can't see because the front part of the gondola is covering it. If you look to the... try looking towards the buttons on the gondola, still holding the remote. So they are right underneath there. I think we need to hold the red button a little longer, but I'm not sure because we can't see anything.
Oh, there's something up there.
Yeah, can you reach that? Maybe move the gondola a little bit more by pressing the up button just once and then the down to stop again. If you put the remote away, can you interact with it yet?
No.
That does look like the top piece, right?
I can get closer, I think, when I take the turn. I don't know if I can or not.
Yeah, let's try and get a little bit closer. We can always go back if we end up in the next room. Okay, move a little bit more and then we can try to make it move back using the blue button on the remote again.
Which color? Blue?
Blue should make it move towards you again.
And then all I have to do is take my finger off and it'll stop.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Can you reach it? Oh, that's nice and close.
Yeah! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Guy, we got it!
Awesome. And then we are using the remote one more time and holding the red button until all the sand is at the top again.
Oh, looky, 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 looky! Ooh, that's power. Yay! Thank you, mortals. Woohoo! What are we gonna do with all this power? Oh, wait. Something's happening. Maybe. Oh, he's all glowy with color. He was all dark before. Oh my. Isn't that true?
I think the lights on the robot are just the reflection.
Oh,
but
okay.
it does look fancy.
But see, look at his leg and foot on the floor. It looks like power's flowing through him, not just reflecting on the side of that thing.
Yeah. Let's wake him up, maybe. See if he has anything to say about it. Because previously, I think he said something that he can't open that.
You activated the second obelisk. I feel stronger, like a weight has been lifted from my shoulders. Wait, there's something in the sand. I can sense it. Oh, that's the heart, right? His heart?
Probably, yeah.
What do I say? Can you show me? Hit that?
I mean, who knows what else is in the sand? Maybe some war machines? Some wayfarers that face planted and never stood up again and are now covered by dunes of sand.
Ooh. A horse! A magnet for the key!
Yes.
Oh. Well, you're welcome, but let's not celebrate just yet. Sorry. I still don't have a heart, and that door isn't going anywhere without it.
Okay.
Should I say, why did you remove your heart, or did we already do that once? Time to talk again.
Well, I mean,
Guy says time to talk again. So, I don't. Guy, which one do we ask? What MortalsSin?
We could try asking the top two options and see if we get anything new, but I think Guy probably said that before we woke him up.
Okay, obelisk is restored and I feel stronger, blah, 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 blah. Can't you force it open? You're massive. Yes. But strength isn't size. Without my heart, I can't even stand, let alone reach the door. It's buried. I'll need to find something to dig it up with. Hang tight. I'll come back once I have what I need. Okay, so all we have is that crowbar. I mean, that pipe. So I don't know.
And the magnet. We got the pipe and we got the magnet. So let's try to get the key for now.
All right. Guy said room 11. Is that where I need to go?
Yeah, that should be the water.
Where's my fast travel? Oh, there it is. Okay, which picture, lower or upper?
The
lower?
bottom picture.
Okay. Okie dokie. But we don't have a rope anymore, do we?
Don't. Let's try the magnet anyway. Maybe it's super strong. And we could try to combine it with the pipe, but let's try using it on its own first.
Alright, where can we combine? I forget where that place
It's in
is.
this room. No, it's not in this room. It's in 12, I think, upstairs. Yeah, Gambit also thinks that's the way to go.
Alright, go up these
Uh,
stairs or hit the
No,
map?
it's a different room map. And it's the... No, we gotta go to a different room. It should be the room with the big cogwheel and the elevator thing in it.
Uh-oh.
It just opened the map again.
The big cogwheel.
Guy says it's room 13.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay.
not 12.
Okay,
It is 13. The upper picture.
Oh, okay. Ah! Where is that thing that I can use?
That wasn't... Yeah, you have to go up.
Up. I have a ladder over here?
Yeah,
I do.
up the ladder.
Okay.
And then there's that device with the glowy dot in the middle.
Alright, so something plus something. Horseshoe
Yeah, let's see if we
plus
can... Horseshoe,
pipe.
yes. Horseshoes are famously magnetic.
Okay. And then hit the X.
Oh, okay, it says it doesn't work. Okay.
Oh, it did.
Can you take just one item out and try to put a random different item in, maybe the coin or something? Just to check if this lets us put any random item in there.
How do I get it out? Oh, X. No? How do I get it out?
Maybe move back? Like move away from it?
Oh. No! I don't want to go down
not?
the ladder. Wait a minute. I can't get either one of them out.
Can you drag
Oh,
something
look.
else
Never mind.
over something?
Never mind. In my inventory, they're still there.
Yeah, okay. Can you move the coin over one of the items? Just to see if it lets you put any item in this machine? Okay.
The bell.
So we can just leave this as is. Okay, I can't think of anywhere else where we need a magnet right now. And the pipe. We can try to hit the poor bird with the pipe. If what the bird has is magnetic, then maybe we can steal it.
Alright. Where do I need to go
But
to
I
get
don't
to
think
the
that's
bird?
it. It's room 14, I think. It's on the bottom of the map somewhere. don't think we can find the rope again. I still need 4 numbers here.
Nope. It's not it.
Yeah, can you try the pipe as well? Animal violence, how fun. Hi, Mambo. Yeah,
Happy
if we still
day,
had the rope,
Mambo.
if we still had the rope, that would be awesome.
Uh-huh. How cute! We have a lion note taker. We might have to make a fishing pole. Pipe plus string. Oh, yeah, we lost our string, our rope.
Speaking of, I'm not completely sure, like, no, look, what the bird has is a string, isn't it? That's a...
Very well could be a spool of string.
Yeah, it is. There's like one piece of it hanging down on the left.
Ah, great eyesight.
I zoomed in.
Marmbo, did I tell you today? I mean, in earlier streams, I can't remember. Today's guy's birthday. He made it back from his party and jumped in chat with us. Okay, let's see. Huh. I tried to give him the gold coin and he wouldn't take it. You could check if any of the rope was left behind in room 9. Okay. Alright, room 9. Let's see if I can find that. There's 10. Do you see the number 9 anywhere? My eyes are playing. Ah! I got it. Torixon. Okay, now where do I go to see if there was any rope left?
We used it right next to the obelisk.
How do I get down?
I think there might be a ladder right in front of you, but I'm not sure. If there isn't, then you use a map.
Oh, I thought there was only one room. Okay. Alright, now over here, which I can't get to anymore. Okay. No, the rope is no longer visible, guy.
Can you go to the downstairs room one more time?
Can I go there
Like
from
down
here?
the ladder here? Yeah, through the hatch.
Oh, right. Down the hatch.
So this device, earlier I think when you tapped it, it lit up a little once. Was that just
reflection?
like
oh no, look. So
Okay.
it is connected
So
somehow.
yeah, so I'm thinking we might be able to do this.
Okay.
There is, but I'm not sure which way around is the right one. So from this device, there's a cable going to the other room. Hi,
Yes.
Ten.
Hi, Tin Car Sumo. That's MortalsSin.
There's the broken labyrinth on
In
the
the
floor.
other room?
Yeah, which is connected to this device. So I'm thinking it's probably like we had this puzzle on the very first stream of this game where we had the eye symbol, and we also had to do like a labyrinth, but I'm not sure which way is up and down. Let me copy this down real quick.
And just a reminder, Tenkara Sumo, I can't remember if you were around when I shared. Yeah, no, I think I found it. Yes, I don't know. Check Steam. It seems like I thought it was only on iOS, but then I discovered it was somewhere else too. But that could have, I look at so many puzzles to see if I'm interested. And 10, I may have told you and I may have not, that today is Guy's birthday. He was at a party at his mom's house and wasn't sure he could make it back in time. So he did. So he's in chat and MortalsSin jumped on the mic.
Okay, it does look like it just toppled over, so let's assume the right side is the bottom. Then let's go back to the other room, so
Okay.
where we can light up pieces.
Okay.
And turn... I don't think the order mattered, so we are starting at the top.
Okay.
And we're turning off lights 1, 3 and 4. In the second row, we're turning off light 1. In the third row, we're turning off lights 1, 2 and 3. In row 4, also lights 1, 2 and 3. And then in the very bottom row, we're turning off light 4.
Wait. Don't touch anything but 4. Yep, you got it.
Nice.
Now, that means we can do something. Oh, look. The 4th cog, pump key.
Nice. Okay, I actually don't remember where the pipe is for it, but let's... And we have the water frozen right now. So let's go to room 9 first and unfreeze the water.
Wait, okay, 9. Did you say go to 9?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was dreaming.
And the bottom left picture.
Okay. Alrighty, here we are, and we want to go unfreeze, you said, so we need to go there.
We're using the laser that's in this room. Like you see, the blue beam is going from the hedge to the device. We're using the device. And you have to switch it to be the orange beam. So I think you press the
But what am I aiming at?
side.
Through that door?
Through the door behind you.
Oh, behind me.
Hi, PB.
Hi, probably unmotivated. Behind me. Oh, right here. Okay. Where? How do I
And
get
we want to unfreeze the water again.
Okay, done.
Okay, then we're going to room 12, the bottom.
Okay, 12.
Which is on the very right bottom of the map, if I recall correctly.
Okay. And you said the bottom picture?
and then we can put in the last
coggle
key
wheel.
fob. Yeah.
Ta-da! So, what is that gonna do?
You have to put the arrow on it, but the water is still off. I'll have
It
to
won't
double check
go.
that. Yeah, but you can put the arrow on it for now and hopefully it'll...
I mean, it
Okay.
won't stay.
Yeah, then we have to do the water first, so we're going back to room 11.
Okay.
The bottom picture, I think.
Okay. I'm looking forward to Monument Valley Retro for sure. And now, what am I? Oh, that was all. Oh,
Yeah, we're
I have to
switching
go
the water
here.
to go
Okay.
to the right side again.
Okay. Done.
And we're going back to room 12.
Okay. Which picture?
Bottom picture again.
Okay.
So now it should be possible to move it to pipe 4.
No, they're not 10. That was a new thing. Move it to pipe 4. Like, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where's the arrow? Oh, there. Okay, now we have 4 on 4.
And I do not remember where pipe 4 was.
Me
So if anyone
either.
else remembers, if
You
anyone else
remember?
knows and can put it in chat, that would be really nice, because otherwise we'll have to
Search.
walk through.
Do you remember,
all the
Guy,
rooms.
where 4 showed up as we went through?
Unless it's the newest room 14. It could be the thing in room 14. Let's try that while chat is catching up.
Yeah, I use my
So
iPhone for the camera to watch the cats in the other room, and the iPad always just, except for on puzzle days, I use it to follow chat when we're playing games. Okay, I'm sorry. What were you going to tell me to do?
So the thing on the right side here has like, it's a different. Oh, you turned around.
I'm going back.
So by the pipes on the right side, there's like the copper colored piece on top. So does this device do something now? Or not?
No. So it's directly tied to this. So we don't have a triangle piece to put there yet.
Yeah, I guess we're going through the rooms then.
Oh, really? A demo? Alright, which room do you want me to start in?
We can try what Guy suggested and try following the pipe from the control room. So we're going back to room 12, I guess.
Okay, alright, so here's 12. Which picture?
Bottom picture.
Barbie
And
used
then we'll see if we can find out where pipe 4 leads. So it should be coming out here somewhere.
Is this it right here?
Probably.
Yes. Wow. That goes up high.
Okay. If you open the map, we can go to the upper floors. So let's use the top picture of room 12.
I don't know what I'm looking
And
for
see if you
anymore.
can. We're looking for the
Now here's a
pipe coming
pipe.
straight up.
Oh, straight up.
Like, so basically we are above where we were before.
Okay, this is the only one I see going straight up from down below. I mean, it could be an illusion, but see that pipe on the left, this bigger pipe here, goes up and over out the left wall.
Yeah, okay. And they all
Take the
go in
lift to
that
what?
direction.
Okay. What? Wait a minute. Take what now? Take the lift.
We skipped that by taking the map. You could have also used the lift to go up.
Oh, all right.
Which
Is
might
this
have
level
been.
4?
It should be the top floor, yeah.
How would I know that? It doesn't tell me
I
where
mean,
I
it's
am.
the highest floor in this.
I'm going up one more.
Oh,
Okay, I'm on 4. That was 3. Okay. So we're looking. All right, is this the pipe that came straight up right here?
no, I think it was one of the ones we saw earlier. Like one of the 3 big ones in the middle.
Okay, the one that came up, like this one, did go into the rock on the left when I was downstairs. But
Just go back down to floor 1 with the elevator. And then we should be able to check again which pipe it was.
okay, but what? I don't know where to go to check and see what pipe it was. Is it this one that's curved from below that's going straight up? No, that takes a curve too.
So it is one that's going up, and it's the back one from here.
Okay, the one that kind of does a twist. It goes up, turns left, comes back toward us, and then takes another left.
No, it's not going left. It's one of the ones on the right side. Can
This
you
one. This one.
Yeah, I was thinking if it might help if we keep an eye on which position the pipe is. But we can try and see if we can find it without first. So let's take the map to go to room 11.
Okay, which picture? Right, left or right?
The left one. This is it. It's right here. That's pipe 4.
A shovel, and we have the pipe. Got a shovel.
Yeah, can you take the map as well, or can we only?
That's a
look at
puzzle piece. I can't take it with me. So should we take a picture?
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, and then we're going to room 2. No, hold on. We want to make the shovel first, if we can use the pipe.
Alright, where do I go to do that?
That was room 13, I think.
Now we could go make a shovel. Yeah, he agrees. 13. Okay. Oh, where is 13? there it is. Which picture? Upper or bottom?
And the top picture.
Ah! Okay, so now we're going to take the pipe and the... Whoa, where's the shovel head? There it is. No? Or do I have
like it?
Do I have to hit the X?
Nope. No, the X means that these items don't mix. So we probably need something else for the shovel. We can try using it without
right.
without a handle.
I've used a shovel without a handle before on the farm. Okay. So now where do I need to go? Seems like it's not the handle we want.
Do we just try if it lets us?
Okay, what room? 2?
Use it too, yeah. But I'm guessing the map also had something that was buried. So if we can't use the shovel yet.
Nope, can't use the shovel yet.
Yeah.
So let me go here and hit this. And Guy, did you tell me there's a way to zoom in?
You can tap the, yeah. Oh, really zoom in? I don't know.
Oh dear, that was the wrong thing. Just makes me think we use the rod to make a fishing pole. And get that magnet over there to that key.
Yeah, for which we need the thread from the bird.
I can't make it any bigger, so. Do you recognize these 3 places?
I think so, yeah. So I think
there's
on
an
the
X.
top left, the square thing is in front of where we are. So we turn around.
Okay. And it's by something. Okay.
And then it should be a little to our right across the room.
In 2?
Yeah, in this room. In room 11, the other puzzles we've already done, Gambit.
Okay, now I turned around, but I'm not finding anything.
If you follow the pipe coming from that door, it should be around
which door?
Where the door closest to you.
Okay, right here. Okay, follow this pipe.
And it should be around where the pipe lifts off the ground.
Okay, I'm not getting any reaction
No,
from my screen.
The other... I think you looked at the wrong door.
I'm sure I did.
That's the wrong door. That was the door that was the furthest away.
Right here.
Hi, Planky.
Welcome, Planky. And guess what? Today's Guy's birthday. He made it back from his party in time to jump in chat. And go where now?
So if you look at the other door, which is next to you earlier.
Okay, I'm looking at the other door, I think. I don't know where the door went. Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it.
So you see like between the other door and the barrel
I do.
puzzle with the numbers,
Yes.
there's like this little amount of sand that's a bit elevated.
And what am I doing?
That's where the X is.
Right. Do I use the shovel head or something?
You use the shovel that we don't have yet.
We have the head. Yeah.
Yeah, but it
Yeah,
probably
we
won't work
don't.
here either.
Let me try the pipe just for the fun of it. No.
Try the magnet if it's something magnetic.
Ah, very good. No, not even magnetic. It's probably the handle.
Okay. So, we know we need the thread from the bird, so we can make a fishing rod to get the key. Oh, remote control is a nice idea. Try the remote, if it shows sand here or not.
Not.
Okay, yeah. So we need something to make
Okay,
the shovel
the shovel.
first.
Yeah. Well, we don't have. All right, let me throw the rock. Oh, it said dig though, and I tried the pipe and I tried the shovel head.
Yeah, we're gonna need the full shovel here.
Yeah.
Because our character has short and weak arms and doesn't want to get their hands dirty.
That's me. Oh, short arms for sure.
Maybe. I have an idea. I know what it is. We don't have arms. We actually are a wayfarer. Can you try face planting?
I was going to say that or diving into that mound.
Into this spot. Okay. It's interesting. Previously, when we got new items, we'd usually have some kind of idea of where to use it. But I have no idea for the pipe.
Did we have a broken pipe somewhere? We're not sandfish.
I don't think so.
I think we could be sandfish in, what is that new game that's going to be released in August? Something of the sword.
Sword of the Sea.
Sword of the Sea,
Sword of
yeah.
the Sea, yeah. There's so gonna be sandfish in that one. And the main character, if I recall correctly, has arms.
Yes.
Which is amazing.
Yes, we'll have to learn how to use those arms. Use the pipe to pry the sparking gears out.
I'm not sure I remember which sparking gears you mean.
A lizard. Oh. Huh. Is that something you find in the desert? A lizard called a sandfish? It travels through the sand underneath to get where it wants to go, like tunneling. Gears are in room 11.
Oh, you mean the ones we used to make fire before?
Where is room 11?
Room 11, top picture. Oh, it's like a skink of some kind.
Oh,
Or at least it looks like it. Our sandfish are cute. Yeah, this is a skink.
I'm looking for 11.
It has like
is that correct?
yellow and brown spikes. Yes, 11 is a brown picture over on the right side.
Found it. Now you want me to go to the top, left or right?
Yeah, top. That's the right picture. Skink just have the most adorable faces.
I would imagine Cat would have a heyday trying to catch one of those.
So if you turn around behind you and then on the left side in the wall,
okay. Now what am I supposed to be doing? Trying the pipe there?
we are trying the pipe here.
No, it didn't matter. Oh, well, we don't have a crowbar.
Yeah, we did use this to make fire, so there's a chance we don't should do anything with this.
Okay. Oh, cool, guy. These plants and animals are very adaptive to their circumstances and surroundings, so that's neat. Well, the broken pipe that's in my mind, I have no clue what it is, was like on a wall, but it seems like we already fixed that way back in another room we might have finished. I can't recall.
Let's look at the map again. So room 14 has a puzzle that is inactive and has the bird. We have the room 16 is the sphere room, which is completely inactive. We have in room 10, all that was left was that puzzle on top of the ladders, I think, which kept telling us to do it later. And we haven't really done anything that led to it yet. Room 17, we still need to get across the bridge. Which I don't think the magnet or the pipe would help us pass through it. And at the top of it we might still need coordinates, and we don't know what to do with the landpiece. And room 12, I think, or 13. In room 13 we have the elevator that we can freeze. I don't think the pipe would help with it anyway.
It had an operating gear, but it was, I can't remember what the explanation was, broken or rusted or something. Broken.
Yeah, it had like a lever to switch between two things or something. Rusted and unable to move, I think.
Oh.
Room 12, so we need the two numbers or patterns, which we don't have any clue for. Room 17 has the bridge or the elevator to get to it. So there's a good chance we might need to take the elevator instead, and then we can do the bridge and transport.
Yeah, we've done that today already. I don't know. All right, did you tell me upper picture or lower picture?
No, I didn't tell you
Oh,
anything.
you were just describing.
But yeah, we can look at take the other picture of 17. I was just trying to go through the rooms, which having the
Yes.
map open helps me with
Yeah.
looking at what is left. Was there anything else in 15?
I don't remember. You can look.
Neither. Let's take a look.
As soon as I find it. There it is.
If
Got
you
it.
had 17, it goes up and left. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So we solved
It's okay, Planky. We all
This part.
do that. The typing we do not
And-
have control over.
Yeah, typos always happen. And sometimes typos are really, really funny, so.
That's true. That's true. Some things can be funny, can be embarrassing.
You went up to room 9?
Yeah, I'd accidentally tapped and it brought me up. I'll go back now. Okay, that's it here though, in this hole.
Yeah, on the other side there was only the ladder left to go up to do the...
There's this cave here I forgot about that gets us back the way the pipe is running. But yeah, otherwise that ladder takes us up.
Yeah, can you go through the tunnel again?
Sure.
And there was nothing else on this side, right? So Guy, the machine in room 13 that's missing, like a battery or something, is, if I saw it correctly, connected to the star and moon device. And I think I saw the star and moon symbol in the part of room 17 that we can't access yet. So I'm thinking that we need to solve room 17, or at least get to the other part of room 17 to turn that puzzle on. And room 16 has the calculation, like moon symbol plus diamond symbol plus star symbol plus like the 2 rings. And that same calculation is written next to the elevator that we can freeze but don't know why yet, the lift. So room 16 will probably turn on after we figure out what to do with the lift. Okay, let's take the map again and go to room 17, the top picture. And take another look at the elevator puzzle and see if any of us have any ideas for it.
Well, there's something going on we were able to accomplish with the telescope, but there's more probably.
Yeah, there's probably some kind of clue that we can find with the right coordinates.
Hey,
But
baby
if you
girl.
go to opposite of the map pieces, like opposite of the paper, there's an elevator that we can't use yet. Or at least I think it's an elevator.
Well,
Oh, it might just be the door to open the...
it's a platform.
to
Yeah,
open up
I
the
guess
rest of the
it doesn't look like it's connected to any. Oh, there it is.
gondola path.
There it is. Goes up and down. And what have we used this one yet? Or tried this one yet?
No, I don't think we had any idea on what to do with
The
this
pattern?
yet.
Okay.
10. Yeah, the room 10 has the device on top of the ladder in the middle of the room. Okay, let's look down into the rest of the room that we can't access yet and see if there's some kind of hint there for anything.
Oh, that's a lower level step. I was thinking I could walk out to that. Well, I can from here. Why can't... Oh, I can't. I just came from over here, so I should be able to go back, like to here, this first step, and go up here. But I can't. what do you want? Can't use this, either one of these platforms that come off of here that looks like I should be able to walk at least to the end. Wouldn't you think?
Yeah, I don't. That's where the gondola goes when it's up here. Yeah, I'm once again stumped at where to continue.
Well, am I mistaken, or if we were to figure this thing out here, we would lower the grid and have a passageway into the tunnel
Probably,
with
yeah.
the gondola? But we just don't know what to do.
Yeah, I think so.
We're missing at least 2 pieces of paper for the solution. Moon and sun are downstairs, by the way.
Yeah, that's why I thought we need access to the lower part of this room before we can do the moon and sun puzzle in the other room. Do we take another hint for just which room to continue?
Sure. 15.
Which room is 15 again? It is the downstairs room. Of the 2 letters. Okay. So if you're on the map from room 17, it's up and to the left a bit.
Okay, nice. Okay, got it. 15.
Yeah, I mean we tried to collect water, but our arms were too short and too weak, and we didn't want to get our hands dirty.
Okay, so do I go through that tunnel or up the stairs?
Up the stairs leads to another room, so we need to go through the tunnel.
Okay.
Okay, so what else is in this room?
A ladder. A rope. I don't know if that's a rope or not.
What's the stuff up there? That's a plant? Is that a dried up sunflower? Can we pebble it?
Looks like a dried up sunflower.
Pebble it and throw it in the water and it will grow into a huge sunflower.
Alright, we'll try the pebbles.
That's how dried up flowers work, right?
Well, they have a bunch of seeds.
Oh,
Guess what we
might be able to.
We got sunflower seeds.
Feed the bird. We're gonna be friends after all.
Oh, where do I go now?
Use the map to go to room 14, which is on the bottom right.
I'm lost. Oh, there it is. Got it.
We're gonna be friends with the crow. And then we get the thread, and then we can make a... Nice, okay, things are working out. Until the crow says, no, I don't like sunflower seeds.
Okay, so what do I do?
Put it on the plate.
Clever.
Good job looking at that, because otherwise you would have had to think about it.
Oops. I hit the wrong
yummy
bunch of
seeds.
stuff. Okay. Ta-da! String! Guy, we're getting there. You think we ought to tie that to that rod?
Yeah, for which we need the combination machine again. So back to room 13.
Where is room 13? I see it. All right, the bottom or the top picture?
The top picture, please.
So, we're going to put the pipe here, and we're going to put the...
I think just the thread and the magnet maybe.
Oh.
But you can put the thread in the second slot first and see if those two connect.
It did! Now we can make a makeshift magnet fishing pole.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we want to add this together with the pipe or not.
Okay, where is it in here? Oh, it's still there. Oh, wait. That's confusing.
Do you need to take it from the bottom part?
I did, exactly. And then, okay. Nope,
Yeah,
it
and
didn't
let's
like
see.
that. Nope.
Okay. Then let's just try using it as is.
Okay, and
So
where are we gonna go?
Room 11. Room 11,
Here
the
we
bottom
come,
picture.
Here we come. There we are, there we are. Now, how in the world are we gonna get? Ta-da! We got a key! Now can we go to that room that has that locked door made of bars? It looks like a bird cage.
I think so, probably, yeah. So that would be room 60,
Pipe is for
which is
something
on
else.
the left side of the map.
Left side.
Oh, and has a star inside, I think, on the ground. So there should be a hint for something that is visible.
Whoa, I just missed it. What did you just say about
16. 16 on the very left.
Okay. Where is 16? I remember approximately, there's 15.
The other left.
Other left. Okay.
Oh, hold on. So from 15 more left to room 16. Sorry, the delay was missing.
Oh, it's okay. Okay. But I'm totally lost now. I'm just going to freeze.
Okay.
There's 13.
Yeah, go to more left until the map stops. Until the map. So you're going left as far as you can.
Okay, is it, what was the number?
16.
Ta-da! Lone room on the very left side of the gray table. All right, now, oh yes, okay, over here. This is it, friends. Ta-da!
And then you go inside and then you lock the door again.
No! It's a piece of paper! Would that be one of the two pieces we're missing, Guy, maybe?
Maybe.
Can we
Can
open
you look
it?
at it in your inventory?
I can't open it. Maybe if I tried putting it on that table.
Can you move it? Like sometimes I think you can rotate the items at least.
No rotation. No rotation, no tapping.
Okay. Yeah, maybe we can put it with the other
notes on the table.
So you're standing in a sun or a star spot. So there should be some kind of visual clue visible while standing right here.
Okay, here we go. Behind me. To my right.
Okay, but what if the pipe is a blowpipe and you put the paper in it as munition?
It delivers it where it's supposed to go.
Yeah, and then you have a second thing you can throw at stuff. Because pebbles don't work because you have short and weak arms.
Right. You're
And you
weaving
don't
a
want to get
story for sure. Okay, on my left, I see the
Oh,
moon.
look up, look up.
That's 36? That goes at the elevator? That 2-number place?
Is it just 36?
Well, let me go around the room and see. I don't know what that black, oh, that's a pipe. It looks like it's 36 to me. What do you think, Guy? Okay, 36.
Okay.
You remember that place we needed 2 numbers, and it was while we were standing on the elevator.
Yeah, but
Look at that. That looks like an arrow. Okay, here's an
Guy
L
says there
that's
was
like
a
on our
second.
sheet.
Guy says there was a second star or sun symbol.
Where now?
But like the digital number puzzle there was 2 of them.
Okay. I don't know if this has anything to do with anything, but see the down at the bottom center are all those lines in a frames, and then on my left is a dark pipe, and then there's an arrow at the top.
Okay. I think if those were part of this spot, they would be more clear.
Okay.
Let's see. If you walk to the middle of this room, there should be a second star symbol on the floor, which I'm not sure if we used that or not. I remember we tried looking at stuff from there before, and I don't remember if it worked out or not.
Okay, Guy, I don't see anything from over here. But then I don't know how thoroughly I'm looking. Okay, I've been to the ceiling and on 2 levels of the walls.
Yeah, I think we used that spot before for the numbers of the symbols above the exit door. And from this middle room spot we could see pipes with patterns on them that corresponded to the patterns above the door, and I think we used that.
Okay. What does this passageway over here lead to?
The door?
Check the floor.
10?
Bunches of pipes, but I don't see anything that would make me think that it's meaningful.
I mean, we can
So we haven't done this one, have we?
I think it's inactive.
Yeah.
We can try putting the 36 in one of the number things and
Well, the
see if
elevator's the
anything
only one that
happens.
had two spots for 2 digits. Do you remember where we were in what room?
I think it's room 12 at the bottom, where I am thinking of. But it's weird that we only found the 2-digit number.
That's the elevator.
Oh, I think
it was on a platform at the elevator.
yeah, go to where the red and the blue are in the rocks.
Okay. Here we go. What was the number? 36?
36, yeah. So I think I look back at my notes for the symbols above the door, and I wrote down 164 for the yeah, the 6 needs the top line. Try putting it in on the opposite side as well. Although actually, like there's no clue here for what goes where. So I was thinking actually in room 15 we also need a 4-digit code. And it's on like a spherical object.
Wait a minute. That looked like it had a completed thing on it. It's completed.
Did I say 15? I meant 14, sorry.
Oh, well, maybe you did, and I just misheard. My ears play tricks on me.
I'm not sure, I could have said it wrong as well.
Where is 14? Where is 14?
Bottom right somewhere?
Yes. The cage had 36, so the other spot must be... Alright, and where did you want me to go down here?
Like by the table, there's a 4-digit code that's asking. And that is kind of spherical, so maybe the numbers are supposed to go here.
Oh, you're saying, looking at it from the way we were, it could be 63 instead of 36.
I'm trying to check back on my notes. So, like previously, like several weeks ago, I think, we were already stood on that star spot in the middle of the room, but like there's also no hints for which directions the numbers would go, which is irritating. Can you try 6 at the end? Okay, let's go back to room 16 then. And like, so we were stood in that spot in the middle of the room several weeks ago. And I got a 3-digit number out of that, which is
I'm having trouble
from
with
16
2
very
digits.
left.
Yeah, got it. No, pretty sure it wouldn't look like the same from a different angle. Black lines were made by the hanging pipes in the room. Okay.
So if you stand back on the star in the middle,
What am I looking for?
numbers of any sort.
Okay, these
There might be a 4. Hold up.
on the left and on the right of this cross pipe piece. It looks like it could form a 9, but I don't know where I would go to see that.
Yeah, I feel like if it was a hint, it would be more clear, maybe, but I'm not completely sure. Can you look at towards the left of the exit again?
Okay.
There might be a 4 in the thin golden part. There might be a 4 in there. Anyone else see that?
With that pipe hanging down into it?
Yeah, so
No.
you have the golden pipe that does like how do I describe it? So it's from the symbol pieces on the top, the very left symbol piece, and then you go down and left a little bit. There's a 4 there, maybe.
Maybe.
But that's just one number. Can you look if there's something similar on the right, maybe? Don't see anything there.
Mm-mm. It does look like a 4.
Yeah, I also think the numbers should be together. We did find 2 numbers from this spot, and
Okay.
they were very
I
obvious.
don't know, but over the cogwheel on the left, it looks like it could be a 9, and over across from it, that 9, looks like it'd be a 9 over yonder in black on those gold pipes, like 99. But
Maybe we
it's
can
not
try
exactly how we saw. Where did those numbers go we found?
They're up top.
There.
Yeah, so those are very obvious when you see them.
Yes, they are. No hint. I mean,
And the rest is...
there's more gold pipes on the right side of the cage.
I think that's for the other star.
Oh. When he said cage. I was in the cage. Okay, I've run out of. The only things that look like two numbers to me are the pipes that have like 99. If we're looking
Can
from
you look
above,
towards the
I'm sorry.
Can you look towards the cage from here?
And perhaps until we get these other things working that these pipes are connected to on the left and on the right, we won't see that then. Why is the area pointing to the left? I don't know. I don't know. It might be something 4. I still haven't seen the 4, but I don't have to. Look left if arrow points left. Well, I've done that several times. I looked left and it went to the place above the door with all those symbols. Which is right here. It has a dash on the pipe. Or a pipe sticking out that looks like a dash. Gosh, this is funny. I don't know. I mean, when we've seen them before, it was just like I saw that thing and went, oh, there's a number, but this is not real clear. So y'all are seeing a 4 over here on the gold pipe that I don't see, but that's again.
What if so this might be a little bit of a stretch, but so the dark arrow looks like one of the symbols above the door, but pointing in the wrong direction. What if the symbol pieces are upside down, and then the arrow would be symbol number 3?
Got that guy? Like a mirror?
No rotating, because so I don't know if that makes sense, and like we need 2 numbers, and I think it would be weird to have 2 numbers in a different format from each other. So I don't know if that makes sense.
Maybe look from the door. Usually if I get close to the door, this door right here, it takes me through it. I can't stop soon enough. Okay, now you want me to look at it from where? But
Yeah,
where?
but there's like there's like a star or a sun symbol on the floor, and we learned that when you stand on a spot like that, you can see something that you can't see from other places, which is why we were standing in that exact spot.
You
So
see
there has to be some
99?
kind of hint that you
Okay,
can only see.
that's what I saw a long time ago. Up on the left is a pipe that makes a 9, and on the right there's a pipe that makes a 9. I saw that before. But then I don't see the 4, so. And where were we putting these? The symbols on the floor mean look from here, as taught to us by David himself. Oh yes, I do remember that. The sunburst, or maybe sunflowers. Who knows? Can you look left or right from here? There's a 9, and there's a 9 to the left. A 4. You see the 4. I see the 4. I see the 4.
That's a different 4, but
Oh.
no, we see 4s everywhere. But like if we're not, but like all of the shape clues like that
are together.
were always from star symbols. Like it's an established mechanic in these parts.
Well, here again I see 99, so I don't know. Yeah, I saw the 4, but let me go back. MortalsSin said that that's something else.
I do very much think it makes more sense to put these numbers into the sphere digit code
All right, where is that?
in room 14.
Thank you. Have I passed 14 yet?
It's the bluish one on the bottom right.
Thank you. Alright, so back across here. Where's the sphere thing? Okay. Now, what do I put in?
3, 6. And then I guess we're trying 4, 9. And then changing the 4 to a 9 when it doesn't work.
Nothing works.
And then changing the last 9 to a 4 when that also doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
And then we're trying for the last 2 numbers 4, 3.
Doesn't work.
And then we are saying goodbye and letting Guy work on this next week because it won't be his birthday anymore. So
That
he
was
has to
sneaky of you.
try hard.
Well, thank you all so much. Again, Guy, a very special, wonderful, happy birthday to you. Feel like the numbers were for the bridge in room 12. Oh, okay. Well, we'll let you do that next week. How about that? Thank you all for your company. You're amazing. I love the way that you jump in and share. I don't know what that says at the top of my chat screen. Psycho Ninja and Simon's Belmont and Marmbo. I don't know. Oh, I don't know what that means. Okay, so everybody stay safe.
For bits.
Oh. Everybody stay safe. Have a beautiful week. And thank you, MortalsSin, so much for jumping in and guiding us through.
And running around for 3 hours.
We did. We checked out a lot of stuff. Yeah. So love and hugs, and I will see you
Bye,
all
everyone.
tomorrow. Bye. Thank you, Guy. Thanks to Mortals, yes.